In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a Google Sheet. A Google Sheet is essentially the same thing as an Excel spreadsheet. You can then take that Google Sheet and use it to collect student data and then be able to analyze that data using the perspective of the whole group. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to go to the internet using our Google Chrome web browser. And we need to sign into our Allen ISD Google account. In the top address toolbar, you just type in google.allenisd.org. It'll take you to your Google account login page. You would use your same credentials to log into your Google account as you do to log into the Allen ISD network or logging into Skyward. And then once you log in, it will redirect you to your drive, essentially your Google Docs homepage. Once you get to your drive, you're going to go to the large button, red button up here at the top, Create, and then Spreadsheet. So I have a blank spreadsheet. Again, it looks very similar to an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to go ahead and title this spreadsheet. Maybe the title of your lab experiment that you're working on. Now, I have this spreadsheet, and I want to put this spreadsheet out there so my students can put in their results, so they can enter their data that they obtained from their experiments. So I click on the blue share button. And then right now you can see that my preferences, my sharing preferences are set to private. Only the people below can access. I want to change that. So I click on change. And then I'm going to put anyone with the link, or you could also select people at Allen ISD with the link. People at Allen ISD with the link is obviously a little bit more secure. These students have to be logged into their Google account in order to access this page. If you're not putting names or anything that might be private out there, you could just easily put in anyone with the link. Each one will work. From here, you want to change the access down here to anyone can edit. You want to give all your students editing rights, and then click Save. Now from this page, we want to copy this link. This is our link to share. So we're going to copy and then click Done. And now I need to put this link out there so my students can access this page. I always like to use my website, so an easy one-stop shop where they can go and get the links and access materials. So I'm going to go to my Allen ISD class website. Go to the Allen ISD webpage or your school webpage and sign in as you normally would. Site Manager. Okay. I always like to create a new page for each activity and experiment that I do. Makes it easy for the students to find. So I'm going to add a new page. Whenever I add a new page, I like to use the Flex Editor, which is essentially a blank web page. It doesn't provide me with any templates. I can put on there whatever I want to. Put in my title of my experiment. Click Save. And then I'm going to go down and enter the link that I just created on my web page. So here's that page. Go ahead and retitle the page. And then I'm going to enter the link to that Google spreadsheet. Okay. Now, whenever I use my web page, I need to make sure that I don't just paste in the link, but I use my insert link button. Kind of looks like the little chain link button. Insert link. I'm going to select that this is a web address, and then I'm going to paste in the link that I copied. Always important to note here that I have this HTTPS extension right here. It also needs to be over here in the drop-down menu, HTTPS, and then I have to get rid of this one so it doesn't double up. I'm not quite sure why the website does that, but anyway, you need to make sure that you have that extension deleted because it will be added in later from this little menu right here. And then click Insert Link. Okay, so now I click Save, and if I go back to my web page, and I go down to that page I created, Lab Results, there's the link. And I can click on the link to access the page. Now, at this point, anyone that has the link can input their data into this page. If you have any knowledge of Excel, you can easily take this information and average the data so that you have multiple trials averaged in. More trials, obviously, the better. And you can analyze it from that standpoint. You could also take this page right here and you could embed it into your website. So instead of clicking on the link, you can actually see uh, the information. Uh, One way is not necessarily better than the other, but the link just redirects you versus embedding. As soon as you open up that web page, you can see the information right away. Okay, that's it for this video tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. My email is Doug, D-O-U-G _ Wilhelm, W-I-L-H-E-L-M @ allenisd.org.